Gervonta Tank Davis is in a world of trouble. I don't know if his career can survive this. Say these charges stick. He's been in trouble over the years, but never like this. You see, boxing isn't just a sport, it's a lifestyle. It's a type of aggression that you get accustomed to that you've been doing since 14, 15, maybe even younger. So when I see these boxers who have an aggressive mentality along with probably CTE, I'm not even surprised when I see them getting arrested for domestic violence, because I'm sure that the problems that they have spill over into their relationships. Because the first time that I realized that Gervonta Tank Davis was a little bit off and he may have needed a little bit of help and he was possibly abusive to women is when I saw him with his girlfriend at a celebrity basketball game. And he yoked her up in front of the whole gymnasium and then politely snatched her out of there, drug her out the building.
See, I see you. All right, so hold on, before we get into it, I want to introduce Dance by Dre, all right? Now, this is the dance team of women from all across the world.
Do you know how crazy you gotta be to do that in front of a whole gym full of witnesses? Not only that, the security guards just act like this was just another day in the life of Gervonta Davis. And if that's the case, then I feel for whoever he's dating. Fast forward to today, and the Miami police have put it out there in a press conference that Tank Davis is now a wanted fugitive, and they're coming to collect him for the laws that he's broken.
We are here to address a domestic violence incident involving professional boxer Gervonta Davis, also known as Tank. Out of respect for the victim's rights and privacy, the victim's identity will not be released in accordance with Marcy's law. On October 29, 2025, at approximately 2:15 p.m., the victim entered the Miami Gardens Police Department accompanied by her attorney to report an incident that occurred on October 27, 2025. According to the victim's statement, at approximately 4:15 a.m. while working, the victim was approached by Mr. Davis. The victim reported that Mr. Davis grabbed her by her back of her head, pulling her by her hair with one hand and by her throat with the other. He forcefully escorted her down a stairway and toward the parking garage while maintaining his grip on the back of her head. Upon reaching the parking garage, the victim reported that Mr. Davis released her, at which point she was able to run towards her co-workers for safety. The victim further reported that she has known Mr. Davis since 2022, and they were previously involved in an intimate relationship for approximately 5 months, which ended about a month prior to the incident. Lead detective Gary Florencio obtained and reviewed video surveillance footage that corroborates key elements of the victim's statement. As a result of the diligent and hard work of our Special Victims Unit, an arrest warrant has been issued for Gervonta Bryant Davis on the following charges: battery, false imprisonment, and attempted kidnapping. The investigation determined that Mr. Davis used force to restrain and attempt to remove the victim from the location against her will. At this time, the Miami Gardens Police Department is actively working with the United States Marshals Fugitive Task Force to locate and apprehend Mr. Davis.
Damn, my boy. Maybe you should have stuck to basketball or something. You know, they a little less angry. You know, too many shots to the head got you out here moving wicked. But then again, you did just post up yourself doing a killer crossover with no ball like you was Tom Shepard and above the rim playing nutso on the roof. I don't. Okay. Let me settle down. Forgive me. This is not a joking matter. They got the SVU on his ass. And it looks like to me, man, for real, that he needs to get some help. This is what stopped his Netflix fight with Jake Paul. It then came out. Couple of weeks, they found out that this girl was accusing him of kidnapping and trying to take her against her will from her job, which I'm hearing that she's a stripper in Miami, and that's no judgment. I'm just saying, it sounds like Tank Davis, he got a little marbles loose when he hitting that twat. And the problem with Tank Davis is that he really thinks that his money is going to continue to get him out of legal trouble. He done got case after case after case dropped. Now, he did have to do like 90 days in prison a couple years ago. Clearly, that didn't do anything for him. I mean, it's not like he was getting punked in prison. This is a man that's wicked with the hands. But what we have to realize is that trouble is easy to get into, hard to get out. And I don't know how you're going to get out of this one. And it's always over the women. And what makes it bad is that it wasn't like she was just in your present. You went and hawked her down at her job. There's witnesses. They got it on camera. Bro, you may be finished as a boxer. At least as a high-priced pay-per-view boxer, man. People just throwing away their careers because they whipped over women. Tank, I don't know what to tell you, man. You just lost out on millions. You basically gave millions to Anthony Joshua for him to beat up Jake Paul. Could have been you, my boy. We was all wondering what it was. People was trying to say, oh, he didn't want to fix the fight. He didn't want to do this, man. Listen, for them M's, nigga let you get a couple punches in. Turns out you're a psycho, allegedly. Hey, I don't have nothing further to say, man. We got to make better decisions, y'all. Yeah, young boys. It's never worth it, especially when you already done made it to levels of success. Why do that to yourself? But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. We out, baby. Boom.
Big Just LaFlare.
It's him.